What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Clock Stoppers Racing Loft. My name is Dariel, and today is the big day, man. Today is the day that we are going to basket our birds for tomorrow's race. I'm right here at the local Chevron right now, waiting on one of my club members to pick me up, and me and him are going to head out to Greg's house to basket the birds. There Jim is right now. Hold on. So let me get in the car with Jim and we'll get back with y'all. All right, guys, I'm settled in the car with Jim now. We're about to go ahead and get on the interstate. And actually, Jim, my buddy Jim, is actually the guy who got me into the club. I had, when I found out about racing pigeons, I posted a post on YouTube. Lord have mercy, not YouTube, but on Facebook. I looked up all of the local pigeon groups on Facebook, and I've made a post and see if anybody had any birds in my area. And Jim, I don't know if Jim wants to be on camera or not.
It don't matter. I can tell who I am anyway.
That's my buddy Jim, y'all. He's the one.
Everybody.
He responded and told me that he was part of a club, and gave me a lot of knowledge and game about the birds, and introduced me to all of the other club members and brought me into the club. So good luck to you too this season, Jim.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
All right, guys. Well, me and Jim are headed to Greg's house to basket the birds, so we'll meet you guys there. All right, guys, we finally made it. We're here at Greg's. Greg isn't here yet. He does white bird releases, and he had a funeral to go to today. So it's just, well, here's somebody pulling in now. There's Danny sitting right there on the wall, and somebody's pulling in now. The green baskets are Jim's birds. I don't know it.
Yeah, you got a place to keep them. You tame them up a little bit.
You gotta have a fence 8 foot high.
No, they ain't that crazy.
All right, guys, we'll get back with y'all in a second when we start putting the birds in the clock.
Parker's playing Carrollton
Jim's.
tomorrow on national television. Parker's good, and so's Carrollton. It's gonna be a good game to watch. Well, listen, y'all, be good. We'll see y'all.
Be careful, Dan.
Take care. Good luck. Hey,
When we gonna do clocks next week?
Jim's chips ain't working, so
We're gonna do it.
we're trying to get it figured out.
Is everybody all right in agreement to do it Sunday afternoon? Unload the clocks, who figured race, and load them up for the next race and fly Monday? Is that all right with y'all?
You talking about next week?
Yes. From here on out, unless,
Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Well, you talking about next Sunday, not this Sunday.
Right.
yeah, next Sunday. Yeah, we'll be next Sunday.
Sunday week.
Yeah, cause we'll load up for the race.
3 o'clock Sunday week.
All right, guys, here we are back at the house finally. We're finally back at the house from basking in all of the birds, and Jim dropped me off, and I swung by Popeyes to get some dinner for me and the wife and kids. And so I am gonna go in here and eat dinner, then do my daily chores around the house with the animals on the farm, feed the goats, feed the pigs, feed the chickens, feed the rabbits, and feed the pigeons. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the morning when as we're setting up and ready for the arrival of the birds. So see y'all in the morning. Good morning, guys. Today is the big day, man. Today is the day of the first race. Me and Rylan are out here trying to do the chores, get the loft cleaned up, and get the water and food ready for when the birds return. So you guys just hang out until they return. All right, y'all, we're about to go ahead and get the food mixed up. Get a little bit of this oil on it. All right. All right, guys, as you can see, we finally got the loft all cleaned up and ready for the birds to arrive. The birds got liberated at 7 o'clock this morning. Today's the 100-mile race, and it is from Hamilton, Mississippi, and I am 124.4 miles from Hamilton, Mississippi. There's not any wind today. I think the wind was like 2 miles per hour or something like that. And so hopefully the birds do pretty good, man. Hopefully they make it back in, 2.5 hours or so. So let's see, what time is it now? Oh, it's 9 o'clock right now. So we're gonna go get us a chair up under the patio, and hopefully we will get some birds within the next 30 minutes or so. All right, guys, so we'll get back with you guys whenever the birds start arriving. All right, guys, the birds is running way behind, man. We're at like the 4-hour mark. And I think I just seen one come in. I ain't 100% sure, but cause me and one of my buddies he's an auto body and paint guy, and he's painting the bumper on my pickup truck for me. So me and him out here doing that, and I just happened to look up, and I thought I seen a bird come in. It may be one of the white birds, but no, one of them came in. And it is, ooh, you can't even see the screen. I don't know why the screen, there we go, maybe. I don't know why the screen's not showing up well on the camera, but the first bird back is HOD 324. And that, let's see, I believe it's the grizzle bird. Yep. The grizzle bird is the first bird back. And let me get the camera right, sorry about that. This grizzle bird is the first bird back. That bird is, that bird has a nest mate that is at the, let's see, which race is that bird at the Peach Classic. And so the parents of this bird right here may be pretty good. It's the first bird back from the race, and its sibling that is at the Peach Classic, they're just doing the training tosses right now. They've only been out to 55 miles at the Peach Classic. And this grizzle bird's sibling has come in third place twice during the training tosses. So it's come in third place twice, and it hasn't been over, I think it may have came in like 300 and something place a couple of times, but like 320 to 350 is like the highest it's ever come in. And that was, I think they started with 1,500 birds at the Peach Classic. So it's doing fairly well, in my opinion. This is my first year doing it. So I feel like, coming in 300 and under consistently out of 1,500 birds is pretty dang good. Especially with the 2 times it came in third place, and I think one time it came in 81st place, and it's got a bunch of 100 places and 120, 130, 150 and below. But anywho, that's this bird's sibling. So the parents to these 2 birds may be fairly decent birds. And that's them right up there actually. That blue bar hen on the left and that grizzle cock on the right, that's the parents to that first bird home, HOD 324. All right, guys, so this is the second day of the first race. Wasn't that good, guys. I didn't get a chance to get back and record much yesterday because my daughter had a soccer game. Then right after the soccer game, we had to go to my buddy's little boy's first birthday party. And then after the birthday party, we had to go to a going away dinner for my sister. She's just got her doctorate in physical therapy, and she was going to be moving to Charlotte, North Carolina with her new job. So we had a lot going on yesterday, and we didn't get a chance to record much. But yesterday, we only had 3 birds back from the race, guys. I sent 14 birds to the race. Only 3 came back yesterday, and some more came back today. I had been ripping and running all day today, so I'm outside in the loft now, and there is 9 birds that have clocked in. Well, there's 10 back because there's one sitting up. There's one sitting up on top of the barn right there. I heard him and I just looked over there and saw him. But yeah, so there's 10 birds back from the races. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's on the other side of the barn over there. But yeah, guys, it wasn't good, man. And most of the guys in my club had a bad day yesterday, honestly. Seems like the birds just weren't able to break. Because one of the guys in my club, I think he put somewhere between 10 to 15 birds in. And he told one of the other members in my club that when he went out there was like 50 birds, 50 birds flying around his loft. So evidently, almost everybody's birds, or a lot of the birds, followed his birds to his house. I actually had The first bird came in by itself. When the second two birds came in, they actually drug in one of the other guys in my club's bird, and that bird actually trapped in my loft right behind my bird. So I got one of my club members' birds here. Well, I let it go, but it came here and I took it off about 5-10 miles up the road and let it go. And hopefully it makes it back to him. But yeah, I honestly think that I sent out a message and asked everybody to check their loft for other members' birds, because I honestly think that possibly some of the other guys and some of my birds trapped in some other people's lofts possibly. But yeah, a lot of the guys, only I think one of the guys in my club got most of his birds back, and the club member who actually took the birds off to liberate them this time, he was the closest member to the liberation point, and his birds actually beat him back home. So I'm assuming that he probably did the best. Other than him, there was one other member whose birds, I think he had, 16 out of the 19 birds or 13 out of the 19 birds came back, but something was wrong with his clock. So I talked to him today, and none of his birds even clocked in. So that sucks. Sucks really bad. But other than those two guys, everybody else didn't have a good experience. Like I said, evidently all of the birds, I think it was Greg's bird. I think it was Greg that all of the birds followed his birds. He, like I said, he put in 10 to 15 birds, and he looked up and it was roughly 50 so birds circling his loft. So yeah, guys, we'll see. Hopefully the other 4 that I'm missing either come back tomorrow, or either somebody will let me know that they found them in their loft. Chickens over there fighting. But yeah, hopefully I can get those other 4 birds back and figure this thing out, man. If somebody has some ideas for us, help me. I took my birds off with one of my other club members who's the closest to me to try to teach them some breaking or whatever. Maybe I need to do it more. Maybe I didn't do it enough. I don't know. But like I said, this is only my second season. So if y'all have any helpful tips, let me know. But anyway, I'm gonna lock the loft up for the night and go in and eat dinner. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. All right, guys, here we go, man. It is Sunday. We just got back from basking in the birds and taking our clocks in to get the race results. And wasn't too good, man. I got the results here. So when we were at the club getting the results, we was having some problems with our system. It was like putting people's birds up under other people's names. It had some birds with 22 bands on it. I don't know what was going on, but so Greg said that he was going to fix it when we left or whatever. So we went ahead and set up the next race, but he emailed us the actual real results just a few minutes ago. And so I have the results on my phone. There's roughly like, I don't know, 12, I think it's 12 guys in our club, if I'm not mistaken. One of the guys, his clock and he bought a new antenna, and his clock and his antenna wasn't pairing good. So he had to actually send his clock in to get updated. So he wasn't able to participate in this race. And then one of the other guys in the club, I don't really know why, but he said that he was going to race, but he ended up not showing up for the first race. So with that being said, in the first race, in the A race, it was 78 birds. And I got 21st place. I'm sorry, it was 78 birds. Maybe this is just the day birds. I'm not for certain. But it's only that's what it is. It's only the day birds on this list right here. And on the day, I got 3 birds back on the day. My first bird came in 21st place. And my second and third bird came in 33rd and 35th place. So we got a lot of work to do, guys. If anybody has any tips, anybody has any advice, I'm all ears. I'm up for it. But like I said, I honestly think that my birds probably followed other people's birds, and it was a little late by the time they broke off, or if they didn't break off until they got to their house. I don't know. Don't really know what the deal was, but I don't like being 21st place. So I got some work to do. But yeah, guys, so tomorrow is the second race. We're doing another 100-mile race for the second race. And so y'all stay tuned, and we will see how this race goes. But I got to get ready for work tomorrow. I got to work. We're racing on Mondays now. Most of the guys in my club is retired. It's only 3 of us that still work. So, of course, we got outvoted, and we're going to be racing on Mondays. So I will be at work when my birds are coming in. So I will try to give you guys an update on how the second race goes. But for now, I appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will see you guys next time.